All right, this is part 4 of the data store assignment. And I've already gone through this part. And what I did was I added functionality to allow the admin user to make changes to the welcome message. What I did here was I added another HTML file. I called it admin.html, and I provided the front end functionality through that file, and on the back end I added this set admin message servlet, and that's a servlet that's called through this admin HTML file to record the new admin message. Just going to show that to you in action here. Here's the admin.html file. When you go here, you see the welcome message displayed in a text area. And then here's the home page. And you can see the welcome message displayed here. And if we modify this, and put in a new message, that you get confirmation, and then when I reload this, I didn't get anything. I think that the problem is there's some caching going on. Here I just reloaded a second time. How is the weather? There's some delay when you write into the data store, by the way. It takes a while for the write to get recorded. I think that's what's going on in there, but I'm not sure 100%. It says time to persist 1 millisecond. That's pretty short. Anyway, that's something to think about, is why there is that delay there, and I continue to get that actually. Watch this. This is another welcome message. I'll do bye. I quickly go to this page, hit refresh. It says bye. It was pretty quick that time. Let me do bye again. Submit. Refresh. Bye. Refresh again. Still bye. Refresh. Bye again. So there, once again, there's some delay going on there. But it doesn't seem to be. The time to persist says 3 milliseconds, which is was pretty fast. So the delay could be coming from my browser. It could be caching results. Although I tried to get caching turned off. Anyway, let's get back to the solution here. This file here, this admin file, I added I have a header here. It says admin functions. There's one function, the welcome message, and I used a text area here. I gave it an ID of admin message, and then I created 2 buttons. I'm using the Bootstrap library, and when the submit button is clicked, I invoke set admin message. When the undo button is clicked, I submit, or I call the get admin message. So these are the 2 functions: get admin message and set admin message. And the get admin message, we've seen this already, although I converted it from a get to a post. That's to reduce the caching that might occur on this request. So with browsers and other systems will have less tendency to cache the responses to post requests than they do for GET requests. So it's safer to use a post request if you're concerned about getting stale data. Right? So if it's possible, if you use a lot of caching, that the user is going to end up getting stale data that's old. As if you use a post, you're less likely to get stale data. The other thing you can do, which I was trying to do here, is to submit a random number, and that's I'm doing that here. I just attached a field called rand, and I just used JavaScript to generate a random number. And so when there's a success, that the server will be returning the admin message, and we set it here. So this admin message, this sharp sign admin message, is a CSS selector that selects this this text area right here. This text area has an ID of admin message. And then we call this, in jQuery, there's a val function for text area and other elements. And we call that function to pass in the string that we get from the server that sets the current admin message. Because when the user types in a new value for the admin message, in the admin message text area, then click submit, and this function runs, and we construct an object, a data object that has a text field, and we pass in the value of the data found in the admin message text area. And when the success function gets invoked, we display pop-up window that says admin message successfully changed. So this display text function is something that I wrote, and I placed it here. And this is just some code that I developed while I was reading through the Bootstrap documentation. Now, to get this to work, that's the client side, but on the server side, there's this configuration that we need to do. Here's the set admin message servlet, and there's a URL pattern for that here. It's associated with the name of that servlet. So the set admin message servlet is pretty straightforward. It just pulls out that text parameter. That's the value that gets sent through here, right there. So this is the text parameter. Notice we're ignoring rand. That's just to trick caches to not reuse stale responses. So we pull out the string associated with that text key, and then we pass it into our create or update method of the admin class. We had already had that written, so that gets that to work. Now the next thing we need to do is to restrict access to admin users only, and I will do that in a subsequent video.